Hello, Leo. Happy New Year. I hope you're doing well. I'm April from 33 and Above Tarot, and welcome to the first half of your January reading. Um, Please know these messages are general, so if you're interested in booking a reading, please check the information in the description box. What else? Please check your rising, your moon, as well as your Venus sign, okay? So we'll go ahead and get started. Let's see. That's my pup in the background. What is going on with Leo? First half of January. Okay, hold on. It dropped on the floor. We have the Emperor and we have the Eight of Cups. So very heavy fire, Aries energy. This is someone who has taken a lead in a situation, someone who decided to take their own power back, someone who walked away from a situation that was draining them. There was some illusions with this moon in the background. Someone who decided to take their passion somewhere else. You got I hear it was just leaving the illusions behind, leaving the false mask. But here it's like you're walking in your power here. You placed on your thinking cap, and you're moving to territory that is more for your growth. We have the Hierophant here. Hierophant is popping up a lot. This is Taurus energy. Someone is taking things into their own hand and listening to themselves and not listening to the outside noise. If someone is convincing or trying to convince you of lies or false directions or false paths, this could be false prophets, I don't know. You're using your own intuition. You have plenty of resources, Leo. It's like you come prepared. And with this authority that you have, that you've gained back, you are moving towards a land of a commitment that is within yourself, a commitment that allows you to be committed to others. But first, more important, it's to yourself. It's making that commitment that you will do your research, you will make the effort to treat yourself and hold yourself up to the highest regard. You are someone who likes structure. You know how you want things. You're not afraid to use your emotion, you're honest with yourself. Especially, I think this knowing what it feels like to not be in this, have this kind of power, or feeling like you have a hold of things. There you go. Because you've been on another side where it wasn't so clear to you, might have given you some anxiety you're now moving somewhere where it is a structure. People have morals. People treat others with respect. You rather be surrounded by a type of energy that is not easily found. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. So here it's not sure where to go. Like, I want to keep moving. I want to make sure my moves are strategic. That I know that if it's I want to know if it's a loss before it happens. Like, I want to make sure I'm not making any mistakes. I'm not letting anything fall through the cracks. I just want to keep it moving. You're letting your boots, your heels or your feet to do the talking. You're repositioning yourself into a person who is a leader, not a follower. So it's like, where does the leader get their information? Where does the leader find this motivation? Where does the leader, what is the leader going to do next? What are you going to do next? Excuse me. Excuse me. But finding, you might be feeling like you are, whoa, not as inspired as you would hope to be. Ace of Cups in reverse. We have the Five of Pentacles. We have the Two of Swords. And this last one, if I can get it off the ground, it's the Eight of Swords in reverse. Ace of Cups in reverse. It's like something is blocked. Someone is blocked. Someone is hiding. And insecure of, or not insecure, but more of like, I am not letting anyone get close to me. Like, something here happened where it was like, I'm not doing that again because I can't get hurt like that again. So just be mindful of not bringing an insecurity into something new if you're deciding to, you know, open up to people. Two of Swords is like the difficult choices that we have to make within ourselves. It's seeing both sides of a situation, even if we don't want to. And I feel that once someone sees both sides of a situation, regardless of their position, it's like polarity. There's a dark and then there's a light. There's a yin and there's a yang. There's, oh, whoa, excuse me. One of my Christmas decors almost fell on me. But you are, there's a new perspective on this situation. There's a new perspective of what was making you feel like you needed to hide yourself, or maybe someone has decided to go much deeper within to the point where they have isolated themselves. Someone is also looking for someone. Someone may be looking for you. But in this isolation, regardless, someone here is in the dark. And there is some sense of feeling of emptiness. Someone wants to face things head on, but not in a confrontational way. They're not being sucked by the illusions anymore. So someone here is ready to fight for what they want. Accept that this, what is considered, what is it? Their rejection is God's protection. Anything that you feel like you're rejected from is actually a form of your protection for things that could possibly do some harm and damage, you know. Some things are meant to happen just to take lessons for them, but I feel that someone here has decided is basically on their journey and is taking their control back, keeping their morals. And though they may feel like, you know, they have some loss into how they feel about certain situations, maybe you're still trying to figure that out. You're trying to stay warm here, and somebody here is looking for you, wanting to know where you are. But I feel that there's a possibility that you are dealing with yourself, like you yourself and your higher self, like you are facing things head on and seeing things as they are. And it is giving you some sort of freedom because you're not confined by the boxes that people like to put people in. And realizing that, you know, you're not always going to believe what you see. You're always not going to believe what you read, what you hear. You're going to use your experience. You're learning from your past mistakes. You're turning those quote-unquote losses into lessons, and you're moving forward. But somebody's looking for you. Maybe you're doing your own thing here. Or just surrounding yourself with people who are like-minded, or wanting to surround yourself with those type of people who would understand you. You're also someone who gets along with people. You know, you are a fire energy, Leo. So you bring that warmth. You might be someone who speaks very well in front of a crowd, or someone who people listen to, like the way you talk. You might work very well with children too. Or you have maybe you're inspiring and have some sort of inspiring type of aura that attracts children, or children can learn from. But you have this strength, that element. Things will come full circle if it hasn't already. It's a constant wheel that turns, you know. So just like they say, ride the wave. So in the extended, we'll dive into more what's going on and around you, and if there's anything else that you need to know. We won't see until we grab the cards. I also want to see if there's anything else regarding I don't know, regarding your circles. I'm getting like this inner circle or this outer circle. I don't know. We all have like our circle of friends, and then we have our close friends, and then I feel like you are a person that could attract like a big crowd. Like maybe you could be well liked, but you also are a person that has like the few that are you really are close to. You could do well with like social media. So let's dive into the extended and see what else we can pull from it, right? Otherwise, that was your reading. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you're interested in booking a reading. The information is below. Otherwise, I'll see you in the extended. Bye.